Just to update you there on this transfer box, gearbox on the P38. So it's down, the transfer box and the gearbox I have taken down. The transfer box, very heavy. I've got Kelly at Rawaka next door to give me a hand to take it from the base of the transmission jack down to the ground, because it is quite awkward and heavy. It's heavy on both sides, which makes it awkward, you know. Whichever point you jack it at, it wants to tilt to one side. So that's a two people required to take that down. The gearbox, took it down myself, it's not too bad. So that's what you have. You have your flywheel and your clutch onto the back of the M57N engine. You can see the starter is just tucked up there out of the way. The exhaust I had to split here at the joint, because as I was tilting the engine back slightly to get at the bolts at the top, it was straining that and I didn't want it to crack it. So thankfully there's Josh put nice easy connections on it all the way along, so it's very easy to disassemble. So let me see now. So that's the transfer box. I'm taking that down to Paul at Wexford Transmissions, probably Wednesday. He's going to shot blast it, clean it all up, change all the bearings, all the rubber seals, anything that needs to be changed in it. And I should have it back and ready to go back in by the weekend. I'll just show you the kit. I bought this kit over a year ago from Ashcroft's in the UK. So Ashcroft's deal in all Land Rover stuff, for anyone that isn't aware of that. It's basically just a kit full of any of the bearings and stuff needed, any of the seals needed to rebuild the Borg Warner transfer box. It has everything you need in it. And then this is separate. This is a replacement transfer box chain. Now the original company that made these was an American company, I believe, called Moose. Moose has since ceased to exist or gone out of business, or basically they don't make them anymore. So Ashcroft's got onto, I guess, a company in England, I think they're made in England, to make up one of equal strength, we'll say, and value. There's a lot of these cheap Chinese versions of these on the internet that you can get for about 100 euros, 150 euros, but apparently they stretch after a couple of thousand miles, whereas these are as good as the original. And the original one that's in my P38 lasted 24 years, and it's still in it. It's probably slightly stretched. So I said, seeing as I was going to the bother of taking the box down to Paul in Wexford to have him to, you know, get him shot blasted, rebuild it, put in all new seals and bearings, that I would change the chain as it is. It's not a cheap chain. I think with import charges and everything from the UK came in at about 500 euros. But I'm keeping this P38. That's the plan anyway. So seems like a good idea to do it once and do it right. So that's where we're at. I guess all in it took about 3 hours to take the whole lot down. Cross member is over here, gear shifter, and basically a few bits, but that's it.